Alright, let's hop in this and have you take a look at what I got going on here. I don't remember how to do any of this. It's been a bit. That's not it. Don't remember. I think it's just single player. I think this is it. And I think I had it set as play with friends, so friends could come into it, is what you do when you're hosting it yourself. So it's loading. Takes a bit. All right. Okay, everything's loading in. So we planted all these trees along the beach. There were no trees. This is Hemi's place that he was working on. Got really super frustrated with it. Um, just the building aspect itself was very difficult. Oh, I have God mode on, so let me turn that off. This is Tina's over here. I haven't been in this in a while. We moved on and played other things. This is Tina's house. She put grandfather clock and some cool windows and a cupboard. Yep, they even open a bed, a table, light. Yep, she whipped that out like it was nothing. It was pretty cool. Uh, oops, sorry, dog's gonna bark, but you know, life goes on, right? This is your inventory. It's very simple. You could hold a lot of stuff though. It's not weight based. You can sort and you can merge stacks if you have different stacks of different stuff. You can see down on the bottom right, you have your food amount and your water. Yeah, you can see it's a little... It's a knife. Do I have a knife on me? I do. So 3. And we got it. No big mass, just... It just does it. Just holding down the mouse button and it does it. Okay. And then what we do is we come over here. And when we get that... raw meat. Let's just put it there. This is cooked. Nope, that's dried. Okay, good, good, good. So we do E. Sorry. Right mouse click. And we'll put all of our raw meat on there. Like we said, it's getting help. Turn these up because we're in game. There's all kinds of little decoration things that you could put all around the world. Alright, I'll take you to show you the tables. So way up there where you see the X, that's where my base is, and I'll take you up there after I show you this stuff. So you could get blueprints and make blueprints and buy blueprints for things to put into the game. That's what that table is for. We have not done any of that. So anything that's in the game, you can change, you can build it and change its size. So these are the default chests, which you build blocks as that you can make things, and doors and glass, and these are blueprints that we have ready to go if we want to do something else. Window frames. You have to spin wool to get wool. Those are our kilns. That chest started out just like these chests. We just changed the shape of it. Well, I changed the shape of it. These are your workbenches. There's tons of stuff. Tons of stuff to do and make. All kinds of stuff. You start off with one of these little primitive shelters. You've got lots of different kinds of workbenches, and you need to keep all of them. Workbenches, because they all do different things. Um, these are the new additions, the paper press and the grinder. Got into the game now. Um, building, these are the, oh, God, so many options. So if you decide you want to build with wood, yeah. So, and it tells you what workbench to use and then how much you need. So there's tons, right? And then stone, and then brick and marble and concrete and asphalt and plaster and loam and tiles and metal and colorful things and glass and roofing and fabric and yeah, there's tons. Furnishings. I mean, it just goes on and on. So this is what's available for storage for now. You can put signs up that, if you build a whole town, these are some of the doors that are available. They use different stuff. Beds that are available, seating, table, ladder, lighting, lots of different choices. Barriers, cabinets, window frames, decorations, other. And those are like where you find the seasonal stuff. Tools, tons of tools, ore detectors, weapons. We're finally just got to the firearms. Lots of different arrows, explosive arrows, grenades, targets, and there's more equipment. Um, yeah, it goes on and on and on. There's not a whole lot of foods in the game yet, um, but there are foods. The meat is more of the thing that we deal with. Inflatable boat, and then I'm obviously a soccer fan. Okay, so all right, so that's that. This is another one. Same kind of stuff, but more limited than that big bench. And then there's ores, and you can make sheets using your anvil. And then you could also make wire out of all the different types. And then this is the modern bench, which has even more stuff than the other ones did. Yeah, so. And then this is a chest just like the other one. It's all the tools, every tool available. Um, yeah, so that's the start. This is the first initial bed that you make, but we kept it there. And then these are ores. This one, pick up. Come on. There we go. Take all. That's what we needed to do. Get both rows. This one's still running. And this is where we have all of our ore. So you see the amount of ore that we have. It's absolutely ridiculous. This is gold. I'll put it down here because I think I have tons of it up at my base. Okay, so that's that area. Do I have a torch? I don't. Let's, real quick, see which box down here has torches in it. None. Oh, I bet it's this one. Right there. Okay. There we go. Now you'll be able to see a little bit better. Okay. Come on. Come on. All right. Around, around, around we go. So when we made the gun, I made a shooting range. So we can stand there and there's the target. And this had uh, the gun in it. You don't have to make ammo yet. Um, it just automatically refills itself. And then this is our food storage because they had introduced animals and I wasn't sure if we were going to have issues. And we made a bench, and then we had, this is our garden. Um, it was full the last time I was in the game. We took everything out. And I'll show you a little bit of the voxelization, guys, big words, of the game. So this was just like a little rock sticking up. But I needed to play. So I came in and played. And this is ore. So you would be able to hammer away at all this and collect it. This is how you do it. You have to dig down. So we're just going to keep going, and I'll show you how far we went. This is just pure boredom. Hours and hours of it. Oh, he's stuck. He gorked in here and got stuck. But this is where we got to. I don't remember what the button is, but if you wanted to look it up, there is a button that would tell you how far down you are in the world, like what your topography, typographical level is. So see, when you get to that, you don't want to keep going because you would lose your walls. So, yeah. So you got to figure out ways to get yourself out without collapsing your walls. I thought about, all right, then you just hit F2 and you become God. And you can get out of anywhere. Doesn't matter where. So we'll stay in God mode, and I will take you up to visit the castle. So I know it's just a straight shot up from here. And I do have all along here in different places there is a cave system. I don't know. We'll go up to the cave, to the castle. Might be up closer. I can't remember. It's been a while. So there's ores, see, in the mountain. So you just want to be careful if you start digging that you're digging someplace where you're not going to leave gaping holes in areas where you don't want them for the physicality of the game itself. So this is my base. So we made a little porch up here. We've had food cooking here for a long time. Yeah. So, okay. So that's my initial house that I made when I decided I was going to do stuff up here. This is another kind of cooker. It's not the kiln, but it's a different. Let me turn this off. F2. Okay. Got my big campfire. I planted all these trees, put all the lights up. You might have seen me upload a screenshot event at some point. So, just decorations and whatnot. This is my house. Let me get a good view of it for you. We stopped playing, so I stopped working on it, but it's cool. All right, I'll go in and I'll show you what we've got in here. These doors are gorgeous. Love them. Couldn't for the life of me tell you how to build this now because I'd have to get back in and spend hours learning. Big dining table. I've got all my stuff for up here. And I made my chests tiny so they could all store here. Doesn't matter how big or small you make them, they still store the same amount. Anvil. Back doors, I'll take you out there soon. That's the press. Yep. And I got my spindle. And we've got that. And we got a chest here with our glass bottles in it. also got storage under the stairs. I was learning how to make steps with these. I wouldn't do them the same way again, but took the glass out recently because I was going to redo stuff. So there's a little bit of food up here, not anything super special. But this is what your cabinets look like. And you can store things on there. I put candles on them. Got a bed for me, bed for Hemi when he comes in. Because he was the only one that was playing along with me with this one. And then we're up on our roof. This is going to be, you know, a patio. So if you're off a tiniest little bit, that's what it looks like. I was off in making my measurements. I didn't save the size of the bricks that I was. Yeah, I know. I hurt you, dude. I'm sorry. So, okay. That's the outside of my world. And then, because they said they were going to start introducing, um, they were getting to the point where they were going to introduce people to the world, I did this. This we were making, I was just trying to get some dirt, but we ended up doing this. Put floor down with lights. This is all under where we just were. I love it. We had so much fun doing this. We are. This was where we started. Kind of got nervous about taking too much out of the walls, but I'll show you. That's up next to our house, and I'll show you that in a minute, but I'll show you out this way. And this is that little cut open path. And this is where we just went in. So it connects. This, I wanted to stay closed, but once you dig out at this time in the game, once you dig something, it's gone. Oh, and it leaves your footprints. Um, can't replace it yet, but they are going to make it so that you can put dirt back into a hole. So this I made. This is the back of our house, and these were the back doors. So if we're getting attacked, very easily do that, and boom, hop on in, go down. And I was going to make that a whole big, you know, like Fallout shelter type place. But yeah, when you dig, you can't dig it back out. There's all kinds of automatic tools. The mining drill for mining is absolutely insane. Um, eat. Why am I? Ugh. Oh, 'cause it's burned. Gotcha. Let's equip this. And put it on my wrist. Interesting. And then, like, when you get full pumpkins, you actually need to take the steps and cut it first, which is kind of cool. So, yeah, that's the game. I don't know what you want to see, what you want to know. Anything that you do decide you want to see or know, just let me know. Um, and I can help you check it out. I'll come right back down to our beach. And there are, if you decide that you want, if you really enjoy it and you decide that you want to, you can look it up in the discussions and stuff like that or whatever. Um, there are codes. Each game does have a code, like a seed for the game. So see, so we got all this land. So yeah, you can form it to whatever you want it to be. You do so much each step of the way. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to play. It's very addictive, I think. I think that's why we walked away from it. Because every time we played, it was just hours and hours and hours of playtime, and we got lost. But, yep, that's my video for yous. I hope yous enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed playing it if you decide to play it. Love to all of yous. Bye.